ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, whatever you call yourselves, black, brown, white, yellow, gray.
It's been 2 weeks, damn.
So much energy. No, it's been like 2 minutes.
It's like 2 weeks or so since we last did our episode. We're all still fucking together. We love each other. We're happy to be here.
Holy shit.
We got Justin.
Mike? He just calls you Mike.
Justin.
What up?
Jess, hi.
Someone.
Hey.
We hired someone new, a sound guy.
We're a sound
I
guy.
don't think we hired anybody yet. We don't even.
We hired him with love.
Oh, love, yes.
Yeah.
We adore.
Yeah.
Adore.
He's the new 8th member of BTS.
Oh my god.
Entering 2022.
You look just like.
I think it's the glasses.
They do wear those glasses.
And he looks good on him though.
Okay, but every single time I see someone that has hating glasses, I'm like,
is that Hayden?
You know what I just noticed?
What?
You know what you noticed? We're all wearing glasses.
Yeah, okay, but look at how fucked mine are. Okay? So if I was to like
blind as shit.
Make the glasses. You need new glasses. Bro, it's been 2 years. Your benefits were kicked in, bro. Get new ones.
I got
You know
contact
what?
lenses and stuff.
Justin, you talk.
Who's in Loki?
Me.
I can't talk about Loki. I haven't watched
Then don't talk about it. Just close your ears. Loki, I'm just kidding.
No, stop.
Loki was good.
So do I just cover my ears for a bit?
Okay, have you seen the new? We were talking about it. The new movie, Tomorrow War. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Are you gonna watch it?
You watched it.
I don't know. No, probably not. I can get.
Why'd you hate it?
You can talk about Loki. I'll cover my ears.
No, I'm just joking.
And then
talk
it's
about
like,
Tomorrow War.
Okay.
It's kind of like Edge of Tomorrow.
No, okay.
A little bit different.
Why so?
But people compare it to Edge of Tomorrow.
Mark's making a.
I don't compare it to Edge of Tomorrow because Edge of Tomorrow pissed me off because it was just repeat and repeat and repeat and
Edge of
repeat.
Tomorrow was good.
I like this one better than Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, because at least it was
Wait,
going.
I like Edge of
They
Tomorrow.
go, they fix things and come like it's simple. And the monsters were great.
Yeah.
You know, the special
Aiden
effects were
looks
great. Edge of Tomorrow was great too.
Aiden
It's
looks like
just I
he's
don't
either
like it.
trying to hold in a
He
shit
liked it better than.
or he's offended.
He liked Edge of Tomorrow better than or Tomorrow War.
Okay, so what have
you
you?
watched Tomorrow War?
Yeah, I watched it with Justin.
I kind of liked
you
it.
like the
I
first
actually
one better.
enjoyed it.
Mhm.
No, they're not.
They're not
related.
connected.
They're
They're
not
not related.
connected.
Oh, okay.
I started Titans.
What?
Titans.
What about him?
It's a DC show. Dark as shit. Violent. It's kind of like Robin.
Oh, I saw the first season, but the second season didn't get as dark though.
Yeah, but it was dark, like violent, and I was just
That
like,
one I like. That one I like.
ooh, yeah.
I haven't watched any of that. I've been like, I feel like I'm just busy. There's been like no TV, mostly YouTube,
We've watched
and like a little bit of news.
Too Hot to Handle.
Too hot to what?
People
Yeah,
keep
no.
telling me about that.
It's just it's so stupid. It's like they're like different types of people. It's these people who can't live without sex.
Wait,
And the
what?
point of the show, so they're in an island, right? And
Uh-huh.
they're like hot people who have sex all the time.
Okay.
The goal is if you break the rules, you lose money, right? At the end of the show, somebody gets $100,000.
What happened?
So
100K?
basically, you're in the show to fuck people.
No, you can't masturbate while you're in the show.
Whoa.
You can't have sex. You can't jerk somebody off. You can't even do like a
What's
long
the
kiss.
point though?
It's
To get the money?
No, it's for these people to. The point of the show is for people to build better relationships and actually make connections than just physical attraction.
Okay. Okay.
It's funny to watch, like this guy.
He has
Like
a lot of money.
it is a lot of money, but like, dude, kissing someone, or was it like just a 30-second jerk off, not even nutting? What is it, like $3,000 that got taken off?
$4,000.
$4,000 got taken off.
So it costs money.
If you yeah.
Interesting concept. Have not watched it. You guys say it's good?
It's,
I don't know.
It's an okay. It's
4
not
out of
good.
10.
Four out of 10.
It's a good, just a pass by show.
Okay,
Interesting
but this
shows,
is like the second time though I've heard about it.
Why? What's the
New season came out.
Because someone today one of my coworkers actually said that, where he was like to watch 2 Hot Times, watching with his wife or whatever. I'm just like, the fuck is that?
It's funny to watch, bro. It's literally funny to watch. Like this one dude got 2 guys to be like, hey, watch the door, make sure nobody comes in here. I really have to jerk it off. And he was like, there's cameras everywhere, so it's like they have like an Alexa that's like
hold
pointing
on a
everywhere.
sec. $3,000 for 30 seconds.
Not even coming, bro.
I can't even beat that in 30 seconds.
Whoa.
Bro. And there's limited beds, so guys and girls sleep on the same bed.
Mm.
together. So it's kind of like, well, for these people, it's
Oh, are
hard.
they all straight?
Some bi. There was
Okay.
one, two people.
Bi-curious.
Bi-curious.
Okay.
It was-
They just wanted to get it on.
Okay.
But the thing is, though, they were tricked. They thought they were going to be on a reality show like Love in Paradise.
Yeah.
But they didn't know they were on Too Love to Handle. So they were ready. Like, in the beginning, they're like, yeah, I'm going to fucking bang every chick. I'm going to make connections. I'm going to hit this shit, blah, blah, blah. And then 12 hours later, the Alexa comes on and is like, yeah, you're actually on this show. The rule is you can't have sexual acts.
Yeah. For as long as you can go.
Yeah.
Huh.
I could make
I
it.
think it's like 2 months.
It's like summer.
How would they really
Yeah.
know if you were masturbating? If it was like
There's
a-
cameras everywhere.
No, but like if you're not moving, you're doing this, and you just like have
There's
your hand
cameras
under
in
the
the
blanket.
shower.
No, but you're under the blanket. Your hands here. You just don't move. Your like
They
you
show
just don't
you.
react.
They show you.
If you're just doing
You can
this,
see
how
it.
you can't see anything?
Okay,
There's
okay.
no way.
Bro, you have to watch it. You have to watch
Maybe
it.
for
I think
it's different, but
see,
like
it's
for
different.
guys,
Because guys, you have to do this shit. We don't
Yeah.
have to do
Well,
that.
no, you can see the
It's a
girls like
very
doing
clear
this.
motion.
No, you can see a guy fingering a girl like he's just like this very
But I'm not
quietly.
saying if a guy finger girl. I'm saying if someone's pretending to be sleeping and they're just doing this shit to themselves, you can do it without moving.
Probably.
but for a guy, it's like it's here. You can't like.
Probably
whoa.
sometimes they don't get
Easy.
caught.
Easy
There's
there.
probably
Mr.
sometimes they don't get caught.
Oh, someone's
But it's very
confident.
hard. It's very hard not to get caught because I don't know the videos they showed us. Like you can clear. Like this one girl was just like, I was just like fingering herself in front of this guy. Like it was intense, bro. But
Even in the
but actually they
showers?
show you nudity.
If you fuck someone, how much do you lose?
20 grand.
20 grand, right?
But how about in the showers too?
There's cameras there.
So they're watching you naked though. That's not allowed.
Yeah.
Well, they
It's blurred out.
They
know,
Are you film people naked?
They know in the.
Oh, I guess naked and
to be
afraid.
honest with
you
to,
have to,
for
yeah.
it would work for me because cameras I can't. Like if someone's watching, no, it's not happening.
They know when before the show, like, cause like Love in Paradise also have cameras in all.
Yeah,
Like,
interesting.
so they have to sign something, right, at some point. But it's funny. Like I thought to myself, like there's a pool because they're like nice island. Like what if I just like turn to the jets and just put my dick there? Like does that count as masturbating? Like
Okay, how do you get
Is that gonna
eliminated?
get you off?
fuck yeah, dude.
How do you
Serious
get-
pressures, bro? They're hard.
How do you get eliminated?
There's not an elimination per se, but Alexa, like, cause it's just a robot. There's no host.
Okay.
You talk to a robot.
Okay.
The person will determine like, hey, you actually haven't made any connection. Like there's this one girl who just didn't find anyone attractive, didn't want to make connections,
Mhm.
and then she was like, okay, you're out. Sorry, you didn't make any connection. They just brought new people in.
So
There's
there's
different types of way people
So
have to
People
go.
So
like
is it
come
the-
in.
is it the same number of people constantly then? It never goes down. There's never a winner.
It might go up.
It might go up, but they had groups that left because there's 2 people that all they wanted to do was just fuck
Fuck anyway.
Well, how long do you have to stay to get the 100K?
the whole time.
The whole time.
But when's the whole time?
Do you
Like,
want to
I'm
spoil
trying
it for
to
you? Do you want to, okay,
I'm trying
spoiler
to figure out
for
when's it
okay,
over.
spoiler for everybody. It's like a summer, so let's say 2 months,
Okay.
2 or 3 months, right?
Okay.
At the end of it, Lana, I remembered her name now.
Just
Lana the
bleep the names. Just
no, Lana's the robot.
It's fine. It's
Lana's the
over.
robot.
Lana's not the robot, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lana's the robot. Will say, okay, I nominate Jake, Jack, or Jill because they've made the most progress,
Mhm.
right? Now the other contestants
Okay.
who didn't get nominated will now then vote. Out of those 3, who do you think should win the money?
Uh huh.
So that's how it works.
Okay.
And it's only one person.
for fucking 20 grand. It better be good.
Eh.
What,
I don't know.
losing 20 grand from the jackpot?
Yeah, like you're gonna bang someone for 20 grand. Like it.
Yeah, it better be good. Like, dude, losing 4K for just like a... And then, you know, you're not even coming, like...
But I guess if you actually make a genuine connection, though, it wouldn't be hard, right? So if you make a couple genuine connections and you're okay with just doing it that way, you'd be fine.
Well, that's how
We're
that's
fucking
how
starting
that,
the
that
That's like if
people
we were
tried
okay.
to
That's like if we were in this
push it
game
off
right now.
us.
If we were in this game right now, it's not hard.
We're,
You
you
just-
know what?
you
I'm
just
gonna say
don't.
it's not hard because... I'll say this. We're normal people. Like, I don't...
Wait, oh.
No, I don't have... We don't
How
have...
fucking kinky are you, woman?
Bro, we don't have sex like these guys like every day. Do you have sex every day? I don't think anyone in this room has
No.
sex every day. We don't. These guys like have sex every day. Like they can't go without a month or a week without having sex.
One of the guys said he had to go to the hospital after the show because he had blue balls.
No, wait, he was that backed up?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what he said.
And these like they obviously pick people that are entertaining, that are like hardcore into like
Yeah.
things, right?
It's like what was that show? Jersey Shore. Like you pick personalities that are gonna, sell it. Gonna sell the show for you. Or even like, what was it? The Flavor of Love, where you got girls like New York who are like, memes now forever. Makes sense. You pick person. Okay, cool.
Fuck, did we talk about this right off the bat?
I don't fucking know. He brought it up. Love connection
I was
shit.
just doing like some random shows.
What the fuck were we talking about before?
Loki, but you didn't see it.
Low-key.
No, I have not seen it, so I don't know if I can talk about it. You guys want to talk about
Have
something
you guys
else?
watched Black Summer?
Have a who
No.
now?
Black Summer.
No, I have not.
You guys should watch it. It's really good. It's a zombie show, but actually,
Oh, it's a season. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's
On Netflix.
actually, I think it's better than.
I stopped watching it because they killed off everyone. I was like, fuck this. In The Walking Dead, I was like, fuck this.
Walking Dead at the end wasn't as good. Isn't
First
that
3
good.
seasons, yes, really good.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it was.
But you can't.
So
say
what I'm
Black
noticing
Summer.
is Disney is just whipping out their dick and just putting good shit on right now.
I mean,
like,
Disney just knows
consistently.
how to tell their story. It's a lot of money too.
Yeah.
But there was something else that happened, and I can't remember fucking these networks and shit with these movie theaters. Now there's movies, so those movie theaters are opening up again. People are going back. Is it gonna stick to streaming or is it gonna go back to theaters? You think?
No, HBO Max is like strictly streaming.
I don't
Strictly
think
streaming?
it'll
Disney
go back to
is-
the same.
It's not gonna go back.
I
to
think
the
it'll be
same.
like Blockbuster, where it'll kind of pick up again for the hype and then slowly die off.
Because
You guys said
everyone.
you went to a theater already.
Went to theater for the experience. Like, I think there's some movies
That are
like
worth
you
it.
need to see. Like, let's say Transformers, for example. Like,
Oh, come on, that's
No, no.
the best. Think of a good movie.
well,
I'd
I
say
will.
the new
Avatar.
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 Oh, the Avatar. The next
Yes,
Avatar
that's
is gonna
right.
come out.
That
Yeah,
one
yeah,
you
yeah.
should see in a
Hell
theater.
yeah.
Right?
That's like
Yeah.
an IMAX. You gotta
Yeah,
go IMAX,
exactly.
right? But like
Yeah.
for instance, Black Widow. No,
No, you don't.
I'm
need that.
just
Yo, Black Widow. People are saying what? It's not great. I don't know. I haven't watched that yet.
I think
either.
love stories or romantic comedies like that you don't just see in a fucking movie.
I don't know. I think streaming is expensive though. Like I've seen you rent movies
Yeah,
and it's
yo.
like $30 Like
This is
I
why
can get-
I
I can get two
download. I
tickets
downloaded
for
Black
that.
Widow already. It's at home. I just gotta go
It
and watch
wraps
it.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
but
paying
that
something
does.
for
No,
Netflix,
is
YouTube
it?
Premium.
It doesn't fucking matter. I just saved myself like $30.
True. But between it all, like between like Spotify, YouTube Premium, like Netflix or Disney Plus, like all those, it stacks up to about $100. You're paying for cable,
Mm-hmm.
essentially.
Well, we
There's
pay
more
for
options.
But
sports.
not the shit that you don't want
You
though.
share your sports, which I
Yeah,
very much so
I give you
appreciate.
everything.
I think, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I split Netflix. I split Disney Plus.
I want faster internet too. We still don't have shit fucking internet.
yeah, I got the upgrade and it's garbage.
What the fuck upgrade did you get? What is it,
They gave me
1.5 or
the
some
new,
shit? Yeah, we can talk about them, right?
XB6 modem.
Can we talk about them?
Yeah, we
Fuck.
can.
Yeah, it's just
Alright,
why
cool.
couldn't
Alright.
we talk about each
It's-
other? Just
Okay, okay, cool. Anyway, yeah.
actually,
so
no. Let's not.
Let's not.
Let's
Okay,
cut
so
it out.
moving on.
No, let's cut it out.
Moving on.
Yeah,
Moving
just-
on. What the fuck else has been going on? Yo, we had a heat wave. We haven't talked about the heat wave.
Honestly,
The fucking
the
heat
wave was hot, but it kind of pissed me off because everyone's like, "Hot girl summer."
Who the fuck was saying that? Everyone was
That's
like,
what was in. I was
die.
dying in my fucking condo.
100%.
No,
Everyone
like
was
before
die.
the before the heat
47
wave.
Oh, before the
Everyone's
heat
like,
wave.
"Hot girl summer, hot fucking summer." And then
I like
comes
Fat
and everyone's
Daddy
like-
Summer.
fucking, oh my god, it's so hot. I can't believe we ran
Yo,
out of AC.
Abby was at 47 or something. My mom said it felt like insane.
We were dying in my house for a couple
It
days.
was
Well,
a
yeah,
chill.
man, because I had a
Sure.
fan. It was just blowing fucking hot air. I was like,
I was chill.
like
You
it-
were dying.
I was dying. Yeah, it was like brutal because like I'm in a condo and on the fifth, like it gets hot in there. But yeah, no, we lost the entire city in BC.
You lost
Yeah,
it?
we did in Kelowna.
Wait, what?
Litten,
Linen.
Ooh,
listen,
Ooh.
Fire just took it all out.
Oh shit, the whole town.
90% of the town. Yeah,
Damn. We lost. Damn. Fuck.
we lost the town. It was hot.
There's still forest fire risks.
Our BC's on fire. I'm still waiting for the smoke to come down here
The
like it
variant
normally
spreading.
does.
Oh, we can travel now outside of the province.
Yeah.
That's opened up again. And
I mean, people were doing it. It was
and we're
kind of
almost crossing the border. But they're saying we should just wear. I think if we still keep wearing masks, we can do it. You know, like we can go back to being normal and wear masks.
at this point. I'm not getting back to close to people. Like I'm still gonna social
No.
distance.
Yo,
And-
Pfizer said they need a booster. They already announced it. They're going for approval to get their booster. Because Pfizer, because I got both Pfizers, and they're
Okay.
saying it's only 64% or something.
But then
against the
again, like
variants.
I
They're
just,
not-
I just think to myself, the it doesn't not give you COVID. You just don't get as sick. Like
you don't get sick,
like
but
you're
the,
gonna
the booster, then
Yeah.
the efficacy, then
which
it'll go
like
up.
I'm okay with that
Yeah.
because with the variants that are coming around, like
Yeah.
that's fine. You know,
It's
just
And I also think Pfizer's trying to go for the money grab because remember I was talking about like Novavax is like better and stuff, and people were thinking making that the booster. I think Pfizer may be going for like the early approval so they could just get
I think
that.
maybe like 3 years it'll all blow off.
3 years, yo.
Like I mean, like the wave, because like think about like the previous pandemics, right? I bet you like after it happened a couple of years, things were like serious, and then
This one,
gradually
no.
just
All
came
right, think
back.
about that. Think about your life in 3 years right now.
This one, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Shit.
A lot of the countries that, a lot of countries still aren't vaccinated. Like even like all the the countries that we talked about pre-COVID that were killing it are not killing it anymore.
No, Japan went back
Because-
into lockdown.
Because they controlled COVID, but guess what they didn't? Their vaccination. So most of their countries not vaccinated, and you have variants and stuff that are a lot of the poorer countries are. This is where all the variants come in, right?
Well,
And
give it 10 years. We got people in Mars, so fuck it, whatever, man.
Yo, they're racing to space. Who's going to space? Fucking what's his name? Jeff Bezos.
Just be.
And
But
then
didn't
there's
he
another
fail, though?
billionaire. No, he's going. With
he's
some-
he's not gonna beat Elon. Elon Musk is still like whipping his dick
no,
out and be like,
Elon's already
"Fuck
done
you."
that. But there's another rich dude who's gonna go like 6 days before.
Virgin Atlantic guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Is that the
He's
guy
gonna
that's
go.
selling the tickets for the first like
Something like that. But
shuttle?
you're not
It's
gonna
like 90K. It costs like 90K to fucking go.
some shit like that. But you're not going technically into
Richard
outer
Branson,
space.
I think, or
Something
something like
like
that.
Yeah, that sounds like a name that would be his name. I think.
It's just shitty because a lot of billionaires.
Yo, they're playing the real playground, space.
Yeah.
They're rich enough to go to space.
But
now.
then
They
again,
don't
like
give
during
a
COVID,
Okay, let 'em,
like
man.
a lot of them made money.
shit. Yo,
A lot of money.
Yo, we need to get tickets to their spaceship because you know what they're doing, right? They're basically like this planet's done, and they're planning to go somewhere else. We should make sure we're with them.
You know what world we're in?
What world are we? in?
Gundam Seed.
Gundam Seed is that? Yeah, we're gonna have Gundams and shit. It's either that or like whoever.
100 years.
This is the giant game of Sims, and the dude who's playing with us is tired, and he's like, "Fucking let them all die," and he's gonna start a new game.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going to space and
Seriously.
doing all that travel. That's pretty cool. Like,
Going to space?
yeah,
Well, if you had the money, we
I mean, we
could go
probably
to space.
won't-
Shit.
we'll probably see it in our lifetime, but I probably won't be
You
able to
think so?
experience it. Like when we're old, like we'll probably like see people go there, but we'll probably be too old to like fucking go.
We might be able to go
Maybe if it's cheap enough.
if it becomes a very common thing and opens up eventually to everybody. It would just be a flight up, like a ride, really.
Because how much were plane tickets back in the day when it was like really new?
No, they
the
were still
Boeings came out?
cheap. Because just inflation wise.
Yeah, but flying back in the day was like an experience.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you-
then now it just became a
You got
fucking-
treated like gold, and now you just get treated like garbage.
Just after the whole
Except for like
situation.
the travel vlogs that I watch of like the 20,000 like Q suite and like
That looks dope.
Jesus fuck,
Singapore Airlines.
like Emirates or
Holy shit.
like their
Yeah,
first
on
class.
level, bro.
Oh.
Damn it. You gotta have money for that. The multi-level planes and stuff.
Yeah.
The Airbus A380.
But back to your point, I was watching some documentaries. Like having Amazon come really fast is pretty cool. But I don't know how true the stories are. But there's all these employees like, yo, I'm like shitting in a bag in my
I
fucking
told you, man, the
truck.
employees are in bad conditions.
And apparently they carry a phone, and the phone tells you if you're gonna get fired or something. I was like, what the fuck?
No, it
Monitors.
monitors everything about
Yeah.
what you're doing
Yeah.
from the time that you drive, if you're behind, if you're going to the back. Like they know everything,
Mhm.
right? But that's
Jeff Bezos stepped down as CEO, but he's still on the board or whatever the fuck. But the fact that all these Amazon employees have been I don't know if it's common in the U.S., but especially the UK, I feel like in a lot of Asian countries, it's really bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, but they're so convenient.
I
So
know,
what the
man.
fuck do you do?
I mean, I stopped using Amazon. It got pretty expensive.
You did?
Like if you think about like you buy like small things from Amazon now,
Yeah.
like, because you don't pay for shipping, right? It's like $25, but you notice like some of the things they sell,
Go on.
it's marked up like crazy. You try to buy like a set of nails or something, it's like $30. You can get it
Yeah.
at like Home Depot for like $5.
So they mark it up.
But if you don't read properly, it'll say like, buy the Amazon gift card for $20, and your order will be $133 instead of $150.
You don't fall for that.
It's
You
like, yo,
don't.
come on.
No, the ones that try to fuck you with is the shipping, because it'll be like $20 or whatever, and then they'll try to put you on like, if you don't have Prime, like 2 day, and they'll be like $15 or some
Well, I
shit.
have
If you don't
Prime.
notice, it'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you get Prime.
then it's worth it. Like
I mean, yeah,
100%. I
But
We
mean,
things
talked
are still
about that. It's
expensive,
expensive. Yeah.
yeah, but like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy like a pack of Pokemon cards from?
Why are you dissing my Pokemon cards?
I'm
though?
as an example.
That
Like,
was a call
I
out.
took
Fuck.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards on Amazon and they're like 4 times the price.
exactly. So for certain items, yes, but for like
Candy, it's fine.
There
yeah.
are certain items that are cheaper, like the camping stuff that I bought. I looked at it at like Walmart.
Mhm.
For some, it is cheaper, so I got it.
The camping stuff was
Mhm.
cheaper at Walmart.
No, on Amazon.
It's like, what's this boring shit, yo? This is what happens when you fucking hit 30, huh? There's nothing cool we can talk about anymore.
Well, you know what
This
I was
is
gonna
it.
say. If you want to talk about something cool, what I really actually like about Disney now, that I appreciate now, is all these different like movies are coming out that are actually like special to their like ethnics, right? Like, to be honest, to be fair, when people made shit about like how there's no Black Cinderella, whatever,
Yeah.
that storyline came from like Europe, right?
Yeah.
Predominantly white people, and then they just threw on a fucking black skin to, like, what's her name? The
The fucking black skin.
no, they just threw on a black. No, they just threw on a black skin to the princess. What's her name?
You're talking about the Prince and the Frog.
Yeah, what's her
Princess
name?
and the Frog. I can't
I
think
don't
of it
fucking
right now.
know,
'cause
but,
I
Like,
like-
I'm saying, like, they put
Okay.
just they put on black skin,
I'll
right?
keep it.
Like, I'd appreciate more if they made like a princess from, let's say, a country in Africa that shows us about the culture and shit like that. Like the one they did with like what's the dragon one? Raya.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So what?
Or like Moana, right? Like, show me something with not just like putting different fucking skins. Like, if they made Cinderella, like, to say Chinese,
yeah.
what the fuck?
That's Mulan, bro.
But it's like
Wait,
based
what?
in fucking China though.
No.
But it's like based in
Totally
China.
different. No. Oh, you mean the?
I mean,
movie.
like Mulan.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, it's based in China. Like,
Okay,
The story was
But I don't want to see a black Disney princess just for the sake of it.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what he's trying to
that's
say.
what I'm saying. Like, make it from like, I don't know, like Kenya or something. Like no, I'm just
Okay. So no.
like a culture thing from Kenya. I
I
don't
know,
fucking know. That's what I'm saying. You're lying
No,
because we don't know,
you're
man.
fine. You're fine. What
You're
Justin is
fine.
but no, all Justin's trying to say is that he doesn't like it when they just take a normal like story that is obviously from Europe and they just make the person black just for
Yeah.
the sake of making him black.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why don't they just get stories from their people, like from not their people, but like of the people of the culture?
Exactly.
They
So
did
you're
that
sharing their
recently.
stories.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
They
appreciate
did,
about
they,
it.
they did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I appreciate about it.
I just we laugh because it's really
Soul?
funny how you say it.
Soul, yeah.
So that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. It makes
Yeah.
these new stories make sense.
But I don't want to see a black princess movie just for the sake of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
just like the girl and the frog. They just made her black. Or
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
It was Tatiana or Tiana. Tiana.
Something
T,
like that. I'm
I
sorry.
think so.
It's actually
Yeah.
funny because like at work we literally did a Disney trivia and I thought I knew fine and fucking no shit.
No, yo, I love Disney. I know most of the '90s shit I'm okay with. After that, it gets kind of goofy.
Yeah, I hate it when they make remakes.
We all fucking hate it. We talked about this before. We bitched about this before. We bitched about the generations before. We bitched about Gen X, the middle child, the one who fucking got away with everything, who was oblivious, enjoyed everything.
Gen Z.
Gen Z is
Fuckers.
Gen Z is the one with Zoomers. Are you a Zoomer?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. You're 96.
You know what's funny?
I'm 96.
When we
He's
went,
on the cusp. He's a cusp.
we
yeah.
went to a
thank
comedy
you.
club and they called out Gen Z. And the guy said the age and I just looked at it and I'm like...
No. He's a
But I'm
cusper.
not.
He's in between.
Yeah, I'm a millennial.
He's in between. But the thing is, he grew.
You're cool enough to pass as one.
When did Pokemon come out here? 96, I think.
Oh,
95?
earlier than that
90
shit.
No, I was in
99,
kindergarten.
98.
I was in kindergarten, when that dropped. Okay, so it had to be like at least.
No, the question is when did it come to North America?
No, Canada, exactly.
Yeah.
Pokemon. When did it come to Canada?
Was
What's
it?
the yellow version?
96, right?
Yeah.
Yes, see? It's freaking fucking. Got it. 96. So there we go. 96.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I watched a video about
I was in kindergarten.
Marcus Brownlee.
Marquise Brownlee?
Yeah,
Who's that?
and like that's a YouTuber, does technology.
Yeah. He does those
Yeah.
reviews.
So like he put
know
blindfolds
his
on
face.
everyone and had like a Game Boy, like a retro Game Boy, and everyone felt it and was like, oh wait, this is a game, and like everyone knew exactly what it is, and like that's the call. Like we grew up like Game Boy
Yeah.
Color and
Nice.
shit.
Yeah.
Like
I
playing
saw
like
the-
Pokemon, like Wario, like Mario, and like all that shit
Golden
on that.
eye on that shit.
Oh man, like those were the days.
Your screens didn't light up though, you know that? I had to get a lamp to light up.
I
my
had to get
screen.
that till you screw it
Just
on.
to
and
plug
it's
it
like,
in.
Yeah,
Stupid
you had
ass
the light
shit.
on.
Or the-
Their fucking shit didn't fucking light up.
to play
Bullshit.
multiplayer.
Yeah, oh my
You
god.
know, and they knew how to do it. They didn't give it to us yet. And then we had to wait for color screens. The Motorola fucking came out. What was it? Screen Reviews
Cruiser.
5.
Remember when the
Something
DS
2001.
became multiplayer and it was such a big thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can connect that shit. It took a while for that too. And then finally you got the DS with the color screen, the double screen shit. I played FIFA a shit ton. But that was it.
Nintendo
Yeah,
3DS.
it was a DS, and then we
I
got the
didn't see
3DS. I remember playing Star Wars on that shit.
Yeah.
Star Wars is my shit too. Star Wars is still the shit.
Is Wii still the thing, or is that done?
I don't know. You
It's
know,
the fucking Switch, buddy.
The Switch,
Oh,
Gofo. You just bought one.
Yeah, that's right.
Now they're coming out with a new one.
which is terrible.
Fuck
Apparently.
you with that. I don't know.
Which is
terrible.
ass.
We haven't played with it. We don't know.
I feel like I'm getting older now, and I want to get it, but then you're kind of right. I just realized I don't play my DS as much. But
Yeah.
I don't have
Storage.
storage though. I don't have storage.
But you have the Switch. There's no point in getting the DS.
Sorry, that's what I meant. The Switch. I have the Switch. Dude, no more DVD players. You remember those?
That
DVDs
was,
were gone.
Okay, no, you know what's funny? Blu-rays had like a second. It was like DVDs, then Blu-rays were out for like a quick minute, and then
Yeah.
from that we jumped onto streaming and then like actually having digital copies. I think digital copies are actually
People
even.
No. It was
Blu-rays,
DVD.
People still do. Some
Yeah.
people are
Blu-ray.
collectors.
Yeah.
Some people do.
It was Blu-ray, and then finally we got.
So now when you buy a Blu-ray, you still get a digital copy, so you can watch it
Did we all
online.
play Halo?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, OG.
Mine was Halo 2 though, the first one.
Oh.
Which I think is the best.
Yeah.
That was like the highlight of my childhood.
I still remember the
literally
tank.
playing
Yo.
fucking Halo.
The highlight of your child wasn't like mini clip and addicting games and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, like the
Oh.
stick man with the saw.
Yeah, and the Mario where you like the tower defense.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
fucking.
that
That
was
was our childhood. It was
Holy
just computer class and
shit.
Like that, the internet. And figuring it out.
Addictinggames.com mini.
I go
Fuck.
to
We'd
Cartoon
use
Network.
Vivo, we'd use Vivo, Cartoon Network. That was one.
Vivo.
YTV.com.
No, okay. So for us, it was Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny,
Yeah.
Dexter,
I
Pinky
watched
and the
those too.
Brain.
You watch it? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I liked Ed, Ed and Eddie, and my favorite was Courage the Cowardly Dog. I like
I got
that.
scared of
Cursed.
that show.
Lead dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be aging my, but Bernstein Bears and Arthur, and Recess. Fuck.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of good
Um,
shows. Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Stimpy, that would come on to channel 50 late at night.
Yeah,
You'd
Yeah.
like
and it's
sit down.
interesting because like now, Rick and Morty for me
Yeah.
is fucking like hilarious, and that's the adult version of all that.
That's Dan Harmon. That's the guy who made Community.
Yeah, he's
Good show.
so-
First 3 seasons, good show.
yeah,
After that goes off kilter. Not really, but like, it's not as good.
yeah, Rick and Morty.
Still a sick show. But we had fun.
We had a
And
lot
then
of fun.
social media happened when we were in high school. I
Mm.
feel like we've had this conversation before, but like I don't
Actually, no,
remember.
because I'm the oldest, and I joined Facebook in 2009.
Same.
It started in 2000.
No, 7.
iPod Touches came out when I was in grade 9, so that was 2006.
Remember the
5?
the
6.
Feel Good Inc. version?
YouTube happened.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
My first thing I was on was Nextopia and Vancouver Exchange.
You must sound so
Neopets.
fucking old. I
Oh,
did
Neopets.
not have
I
that.
remember winning the freaking lottery.
I
on
tried
that,
to play
like,
that.
buying all the-
RuneScape.
Oh yeah,
My
RuneScape,
friend still plays that,
okay.
bro. Makes money
You
off
can
that.
make money off that game.
RuneScape?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right
basically.
now, if you
Yeah.
sell it.
Yeah,
No,
your
didn't
character.
somebody just sell the what was it? A fucking original copy of think of Zelda or some shit?
No, it was No, it was.
No, it was Zelda?
Mark.
Any of those.
think it was
original
Zelda.
copies
It was
are
Zelda,
fun.
bro.
But honestly,
The
could you
oldest
imagine
copy.
as kids though, being like,
If we had just kept some of
if
the
we
shit.
had not opened that shit,
Frustrating.
and
You know
be
what,
like,
though? The enjoyment of opening that as a kid, is it really?
You think so?
It's
I
what
think-
made it nostalgic
I think
for us, though.
I think
Yeah.
I think that's worth more.
It's just crazy to think about all the opportunity that was around us that we were just fucking blind to. Not just shares
No,
and stuff,
but-
just everything.
but-
Like stuff
but-
just changed
but
so
see,
quick.
because we didn't have the internet, we literally like after school went outside and go play.
That's true.
Pogo
Okay,
sticks, remember those?
education.
Yeah.
See, knowledge was limited to those who pursued education until the internet happened, right? Either you had to go to school and study or study on your own libraries and stuff, right? Or do your own research. And the internet just opened it up. We're like, anyway, we're as smart as our fucking phone. Ask me any question, I'll answer right
And
now.
that's why this generation's ass.
Excuse, hey, what? Oh, you know, okay, let's not pick on generations. People. There are people.
I think people, yeah.
People are ass.
Like, I think there are some things you definitely need to go to school for, like a doctor. I feel like, yeah, you need to go to school.
Yeah, 100%. You can't teach
Space, like,
You
like
could teach
physicists.
You could teach yourself emergency surgery. Just quick, like, if you're in an emergency situation, what do you have to do?
On YouTube.
I guess you can, but
Yeah.
like,
Do surgery on
like
a grave.
the actual, like, there are
The
some things
actual-
you
yeah.
need to
100%.
know,
You have to.
right?
But then again, like even doctors, like
What?
there's this guy I watch on Dr. Mike or whatever.
Yo, fuck him. Okay, no, not fuck him. Did you hear? Okay, so Dr. Mike, super cool guy,
Is that the on
very
YouTube?
reliable guy. Then
Yeah.
he used to talk about COVID so much, all about staying safe, quarantine. Then for his birthday, he took a trip down to Florida with a bunch of his friends. And then he apologized on his second channel, and he kind of dismissed himself. And I'm like, dude, now come on, you're the one who's fucking always saying all these people need to be own up to their
People
shit.
make mistakes.
He didn't
People
apologize,
make
on-
mistakes.
but he didn't apologize on his main fucking channel.
Yeah, neither did like Pewdie, whatever the
But
fuck
that's
his
the
name
thing.
was.
If you made a fucking mistake, just say it on your main channel. Yo, yeah, I did that. That's fucking
Yes.
hypocritical. I'm sorry, and I'll do better. fine. But when you try to put it on your second channel and hide that shit,
I wanted to use this as a fucking example, but like, sure, yeah, that triggered the hell out of you.
There's better doctors though. There's
no, but doctors are literally nowadays still Googling shit.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm like,
I think it's because there are those people who, like, take their education seriously that they can just put the info out there.
Well,
you know what I mean? And
they're
you can
qualified to know what's right and wrong. So they can Google it and they know what they're looking for. So it's different. They're qualified to do that. We're not qualified to know what the fuck we're reading. We're just like, oh shit, cancer.
You know, like, I think if we were robots,
hemorrhoids.
like, I think
Oh my god.
what? Like, if we were robots, I think there is no that, like, fear that someone's gonna lie to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy just to all get self-knowledge, but I think it's because there's...
Same with lawyers, yo.
Yeah, there's people out there who just want to fuck with you for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm. Lawyers are another job. There's a few jobs like that, but I'm just saying in general, education's open to everybody. We can look up whatever we want.
There's certain jobs
back
that
then, that's kind of what education was.
Yeah.
Just exploring, learning yourself.
we opened a fucking book and learned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Explore, you do your own experiments, test it out, see if it worked.
But I see what you're saying. What you're saying about fuck this generation. I think it's just people now because now the internet in general has made people more, not lazy, but we are changing.
I think we are a little bit smarter though. Like kids.
We are.
Kids that are like grade 5 are way smarter than kids back then.
100%. The next generation will always be smarter than the previous one, right? Because they just know more. They have more to go off of.
Told me this.
Huh?
Remember when we used to say, "But my mom said this."
Yeah, yeah.
But my daddy said this.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, though, we didn't even backtalk to our parents, though.
Yeah, we did.
If I did something like where I'm going to get beat.
Yeah, I got beat.
Like, there's a certain point I think it stopped with but I would like.
It'll do another full circle, there. You know, because like somebody mentioned again. Like I think it's Jordan Peterson. It's gonna do a circle, right? There are people that will live in a life that has struggle. People will fight for it. It will get peace. When there's peace, new things arise, then it'll struggle again. Then like I think we're at that point where, if you really think about it, in North America, what problems the fuck do we have? Like in terms of being able to live. Not a lot. So there's other issues now that come up.
Yeah.
And once those are fixed, then again we're at peace, and then, you know, like.
But the thing is, are these issues even getting fixed right now? Like, is anything really happening? Like, okay, so we had the all you know, in Canada, the big thing was Aboriginal awareness, right? Canada Day, where we're supposed to celebrate. We were supposed to be solemn and stuff. People did. It's like I don't really care what people did that day.
I didn't
what's
feel.
Gonna come out of it?
I didn't feel a need to celebrate, right? Because, like, honestly, like I get so I get that it was a very dark. Like, the problem for me is they've only checked a few. More and more is coming, right? Yeah. That's my issue. But also, the people that actually did that aren't saying shit. And like I keep hearing news about. Like, even, like, this bishop in, like, Czech Republic who he's in a lot of shit because there were sexual abuse allegations with a couple of priests. Didn't do shit. And I'm just like, but then again, like, for you, I know you're a Catholic, but it's
I don't give a fuck. You can say it.
No, but it's tough because that's not reflective of.
You have a point there. Like, I don't think you can ever blame the new generation for what the past generation did, but the new generation should own up to it a little bit. And, like, for example, if you go to work and in those you didn't know the history of that work until you worked there, right?
Yeah.
And then you uncover that shit. Should you be blamed for it? Like, no. Like, own up to it, sure.
Yo, did you guys see that video of that dude who went off on a racist rant? He said he was drunk or some shit, and he said the N-word, called them monkeys and shit like that. Did you guys actually see that?
He got fired though, probably.
No, like no, this happened recently. So this dude went off on this, like, he was, like, drunk. He was harassing his neighbors.
Yes.
And he went off on his racist rant.
Yes. I sent you that video.
Yeah. And then he got arrested.
Arrest me, little. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
I live on
the yes! And then the second video I saw, like, he got arrested and all the black people were there just like, fuck you. Fuck that guy.
Shit.
And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna describe color here because the guy that was he was harassing was a black guy who was defending another white guy.
Which one?
The black guy
that
he was harassing, he was defending a white neighbor.
Yo, it was funny though because, like, afterwards he tried to say it. He was just like, I'm not actually racist. That, like, I say things.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Fuck that. I appreciate how how the cop handled the situation though.
What like I didn't see that part. I don't
Well,
know.
because you know
Oh,
how
look, they arrested him and took him
because
out.
you know how like now in the media, like, you know, they portray like you see a black person, like you call in a lot of them like get the blame.
Yeah.
But this cop just came in, was like, okay, let's figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Talking to people calm, so I kind of liked how that whole situation went.
Yeah.
And we actually got to the fucking
Yeah.
problem, which was that one asshole.
It's fun.
It was a good watch.
It was
a good
just
watch.
interesting to see someone with so much fucking confidence, though. Yo,
Yeah.
I get he was drunk, but holy
He's
shit!
like, check this N-word.
Yeah.
And then come talk to me after I live.
Yeah,
Blah, blah,
Brett
blah, 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 blah.
But see, it's like it doesn't matter if you're drunk. You said it. It's
He said monkey.
I don't know, when you're drunk though, I feel like you say things that are true, like that are on your mind. Like it's
That's what
Yes.
you
when you're
feel,
drunk,
right?
you take your filter out, right? That's what you're actually trying to say.
and that's the problem with racism, is that it's taught.
It's taught.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somehow taught either by speaking. People might say they didn't ever tell their kids to be racist, but you taught them with your actions. So if you treated someone differently or you did something subconsciously, your kid's gonna pick up on that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like they see.
I'm glad I was never raised like that, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
We were raised in a different time where if we did that shit, we were gonna get beat.
I'm not gonna lie, I did say the N-word, right? When I was high
Younger.
school kids, younger, even like 2 years ago. Like, not as in like a bad way, just like N-word. You know, like with my friends, and like there's
Yeah.
black friends too, but
Yeah.
you know, with the whole thing,
You just don't
it,
say
it
it.
died
It's
down,
different.
and like, okay, I get it. Like, I can use a different word.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a word I used for hate. It was just like in that hip hop break. I don't know. It was in that.
That
culture.
way.
Yeah.
That's always
You
the
have a
way.
song to
Yeah.
listen to.
Yeah.
You can hear that.
Hear what? What's he
It's
doing
fucking
with his
wild.
feet? You guys playing footsie down there?
No.
But
This is
see,
Hayden
we-
wants attention. He's like a cat.
Yeah, but see, we just don't have very much news these days because things are quiet. Well, I mean,
There's news.
we
it's just
do.
like we're
It's
just
just-
too tired for
we're just too
it.
tired for it, you know,
Too
and
fucking
like
I just want
tired.
to have a good time.
That's it. We're done. I'm
Hey,
just like
don't sound around yourself.
I'm waiting
against
for
news.
the day where we can all just go out again, and everybody just wants to have sex, and somebody looks at me and I'm like, I'm down.
Alright, stop right there. Too hot to handle.
too hot to. What are you doing? Oh my god! If I accidentally see you,
I still remember when I first met Jess, how it was so cute. She brought her fucking like little stick figures to
What?
work.
what are we at?
oh what? We're good. We're good.
Wait,
oh my
no-
figures, they're right there.
Okay,
Oh,
for,
remember
okay,
the
okay.
one that the heads got cut off?
No, that's the one. That's so Tongo.
Oh yes, yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Mike glued it back on for me.
You know he's in Japan.
Yeah, he is.
He's teaching us.
He's living
I
his
hope he's
best
found
life.
his Japanese girl. He's always
Yo, he's living his best life.
I used to drive him home. This
Best
guy that I
dude.
used to work with, and he just kept talking about how he was into like Asian girls.
No, he was into a game, not just Asian girls in general.
No, he told me he was into Asian girls, which is whatever. Like, I said I'm into white girls, right?
So he moved all the way to Japan to immerse himself in the
No,
culture.
he also just likes Japanese culture and stuff too.
Yeah, he likes it. Yeah.
Japanese culture is very interesting to me.
Yeah, he wanted to teach over there,
I want to go to China.
which is cool.
Like,
You want to go teach in China?
like not like
right now?
No, I want to go to China. Like not like the capital areas, but like the
Might be
areas where
tricky
it's
right
like
Might be tricky right now.
what is that?
Whatever.
Oh, that no, like
Don't
like
say.
not now, but like I want to visit the areas that are like not the city, like how the rest of China looks like. I want to explore that.
Oh,
You
the
mean
villages?
the provinces?
Yes, the problem. There you go. That's
How the
what
fuck do I know this before?
The provinces, yeah. I was gonna say
Well,
rural areas.
he's from the Philippines. How would he know?
We have provinces.
Closer than where I am.
Mark's not an immigrant.
Huh?
Are you an immigrant?
I was born in the States, but I'm Canadian, yeah.
Okay, well you're not a North American immigrant.
Well, originally I was probably immigrant because we,
'Cause, you know.
because we migrated here.
As you can
We
see,
didn't have a choice.
He's probably.
Okay, well that's what I'm
most
fucking talking
likely-
about, Mark. I'm talking about you. You were born in the land of fucking North America, bitch.
Yeah, but
You're not an
he's-
immigrant like me.
Freedom. I was born in the land of freedom.
You were born in the New World. I wasn't.
I was born in the New World. This is the New World.
Yeah, this
Okay.
America's is the New World.
I don't think
Yeah.
America's the new world.
Well,
There's this fucked up show on
East
Netflix
Canada.
that I watched 5 minutes of and I couldn't.
What
It was
show?
like the American crap.
The American what?
Fuck, what was
American
it?
Gods.
No. It was like this animated.
Yo, we're gonna talk
Oh.
about Haiti.
We were gonna watch that with Carlos. The one was like Abe Lincoln.
It was
yeah, it was
fucked. I
bad.
watched 10 minutes of it. I was like,
It was
what the fuck
It was
is this shit?
What the fuck is what?
I was too sober for that shit. I need to get high
It was
for
like an
that.
animated show.
But
kind of
like,
Futurama.
Yeah.
Really that
But
bad?
about like Abe Lincoln and George Washington, it was a weird.
Okay,
What,
it's
fucked
not
up?
it's not bad. It's just fucked. It's just weird.
Yo,
But it's funny.
We're gonna talk about Haiti.
Yes.
Like the fact that the president got fucking shot.
assassinated.
He got shot, and now they don't know who's in charge. Or there's two dudes in charge or some shit. But imagine if your leader just gets shot in the face. Apparently, he wasn't supposed to be the president anymore. He refused to leave.
Because apparently the way that his term ended, it was delayed, so he thinks he should do a year to make it up.
Yeah.
And basically Haiti's completely fucked, where it's not even run by like the government. And
They don't know what the fuck's going on, yo.
in Latin American countries, it doesn't matter how high you are, you get
Shit.
In
assassinated.
Latin America?
Huh? Haiti's in Latin America. Okay, so like when I was younger, we went to the Dominican Republic, not to Haiti because no, too dangerous. But like Haiti today asked for American troops to control the. That's not gonna happen. America's already pulling out of Afghanistan.
I think it'll
Fucked.
happen.
Well,
We might not
Afghanistan's
see
pulling out at the end of
publicly.
this month?
So the Americans are gone already. They left.
Yeah.
So now the Taliban's moving in now and taking it. It's gonna suck. But then again, a lot of people tell me it's not their war anymore. But
It's
at the same
not.
time too is, if you think about it, I feel for like the women's rights and democracy, because in Taliban, women don't go to school. They don't, so that all goes away, right? So it's like
It's
I
tough,
don't know.
man. Like, I mean, if people ask for help and you can 100% see it, I guess. But yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough subject.
It is hard right now.
yeah, like anywhere in the Middle East is tough. Like America just being like,
It's not
We're
just
done.
the Middle East, even like other countries in Africa. There's places all over the world right now that's like really, really bad. Like COVID wise, vaccine wise. There's a lot of countries that haven't even gotten theirs yet.
Yeah.
Or haven't started yet. Like we're fucking behind, man.
we are, and people think COVID's, that's why I keep saying no,
COVID's
it's
not
not.
over.
Because all these countries are not vaccinated, and this is where variants start.
all the COVID that's coming up everywhere, all the variants popping up, it's the travel, right? Because people are going to different countries and coming back, and they have some other strain, and we're not vaccinated for fuck.
You know what's crazy that I think of? Like, how big Canada and the United States is, like, as a landmass.
Yeah, we're
Compared to, like, other
massive.
fucking countries. Like,
Hell
really-
yeah.
And those countries are, like, they have sometimes the same amount of people, but it's so, like, fucking dense and populated. Like, it's,
Like
I can't
India.
live like that. Yeah.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
can't live like that, bro. Like, I saw
They're on top of each other. Or Japan, really.
Yeah.
If you think about how small
South
the island
Korea.
is,
South Korea.
Korea,
Yeah.
you're kind of living on like
Yeah.
vertically, is it? Like instead of horizontal, like
Yeah,
with
yeah,
space.
going up.
Canada, they think about it, it's only 35 million or less than
Parasite.
40.
Yo, good
Parasite's a
fucking
good
movie.
I haven't seen it,
Yo,
but
movie.
it's
worth a watch.
true story.
Such a
and
good movie.
Worth a watch.
yeah.
It's a really, really good movie. It shows a lot about the different classes, and it highlights it a lot.
I was shocked when I watched
And
it.
of course it's Korean, so Jez is like,
No, you should. I only watched it because of the hype, but when I watched it, I was like,
That was a weird sound.
"This is a good
It's a good
movie."
fucking movie.
Like I'm glad that it got the, what is it, award that it got.
For Best Picture?
Yeah,
Got nominated or something? Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was really good. You have not seen it?
Nope.
Yeah, it talks about a lot of class disparity.
It does!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it highlights it in a very subtle but like very clear way. I
And
think
you
know
kind
what I
of
mean?
like connect with them, like holy shit. like,
Yeah, the
I get
ending.
why you did it.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a really cool scene, like one of my favorite scenes is when it shows like their house
Mm-hmm.
and their toilet is
Yup.
actually above. So it shows that they're lower than shit. Yeah.
That was super cool.
and
scene.
those are the
And then later
movies
was-
that deserve Oscars.
Yeah, I think it did, didn't it?
Oh no, it blew out everything that year.
It was such a good movie.
But you know what though? People like that in like Asia, like a lot of places in Latin America, like places in Africa, they're like thinking back now, like I remember living like that. I don't think I can ever go back into that like our bathrooms. Like you could literally like there's no tub. The whole bathroom there's like a drain in the middle, and you can just pee pretty much anywhere. You can shower, like get the bucket anywhere, and like the floors are like concrete. I don't think I could do that again, bro. Like sometimes you flush with like a bucket you put over the toilet and it flushes.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
Makes you appreciate what you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely does. When you like even when I visit India, and we have this something like we have sitting toilets and stuff. But when you go around, you 100% see it. It is very, very normal to be driving around in India and have beggars come to your car. And I don't know how to say it besides beggars because that's just how they're seen, and there's like that's direct translation for it. But like, it's like kids and adults, and you don't know who's hired and don't know who's genuine. But it's so casually ignored because it's just a normal thing. And then here you see like one panhandler, like people are like, oh my god, look at this one dude. I'm like, dude, there's people. This is nothing. Yeah. It's nothing.
This guy would be normal.
No, they stick their like hands in your car straight up. Like you have to just put up your windows. Yeah. It's totally different.
In those, fuck, I might get hate for this. In those societies, like in, countries in like Africa or like countries in Latin America and Asia, those are legit places where it's hard to actually break the fucking cycle.
It's hard.
It's hard.
The caste isn't, or the castes and the classes. Yeah.
Yeah, like you will have generations of like, you have to be like 1 in a million to break out.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're just depending on what class you're born in, controls your whole life. People will never see anything of you just because of what you were born as. It's so bizarre, but it's so true. I still hear it from like elderly people where they're like, that's so and so. It's weird to hear that you could never. It's like basically if you're a janitor, you're just gonna be a janitor for your whole entire life.
For your whole life, bro. That's nuts.
Or you're like a servant in someone's house, and like your kids are gonna be servants for the same family, and so on and so forth. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
You need to be like one of those geniuses who like, you guys. This brings it up. There's this one dude who finished a bachelor's in physics in a year, and he's like, I think 10.
Wait, what the fuck?
Some people are like ridiculous.
Like, you have to be like that one in a million to get out of that class system. Like,
I wonder how much of it those type of stories are just memorization, like that part's smart, or it's actually understanding the concepts and they're geniuses that way.
He wants
because there's like different skills, right?
Master immortality.
Whoa.
That's his goal. His goal.
I feel like for a lot of things we're getting like
close. If you watch Joe Rogan podcast, there is a scientist who has a team working on age.
My question is this: if our whole personality is just our brain, if they could figure out how to, if ever, somehow, what the fuck ever, put that into something else where like your body is all like a cyborg or some shit, would that really be you though? But like everything else is not you, just like your brain is you. But you're still in there. That's still you.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be fucking
upgraded. But is your mind you or your body you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that the whole soul concept? If your brain and your consciousness is just here, if you put that into a completely like synthetic being, is that still you?
Character-wise, I would say yes.
Yes.
Physically, no.
No.
Character-wise, yes.
But have you died at that point, or have you not?
No.
Are you dead?
No, your consciousness is there.
Consciousness is alive.
So you're alive.
Yeah.
Even though the body is not yours.
When you've been thinking about, I was having a debate with this with my roommate. Your mind. Where is your mind?
Yeah, your mind is your brain.
Is it? Your brain's not your mind. Your mind is not your brain.
Your consciousness is your brain.
Is it? It comes from your brain, but where's your mind stored? Like, can you locate it in your brain?
Oh, fuck me.
No, look up what is your mind.
What the fuck?
It's not your brain.
Oh, not like the whole brain. There's parts of your brain. Is that what you're trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Look up what is your mind. What is?
I don't want to look it up right now. Where you're going? Just tell me.
That's what I'm telling you. What is your mind?
Oh my gosh.
It's not your brain.
Okay.
Like, can your mind like?
Okay, what do you think my mind is?
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to fucking debate because, like, okay, imagine this, right? Like, your mind is you.
Yeah.
So you speaking to me right now, I receive parts of you. So parts of you is now in my brain. So now are you in my... It's fucked up, bro. You should look up there's actual scientists. No. There's scientists that debate about this shit. Like, can your mind be in the room? Like, where's your mind stored?
Oh, are you trying to think about the fact that if someone knows you, you're immortal in thought?
No, it's not just that. Like, where is your mind stored?
I don't know. It's too confusing.
I'm just saying your brain is your consciousness. If you put that in a different body, is that still you?
Yes.
And I feel like it would be. So if I could put my brain in something else, then you could just live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be your body though. It just wouldn't be your hands. It wouldn't be this story.
Yeah.
How do I think about it?
I mean, why do we live only for, let's say, a minimum 75 years, but you got like other animals, like a turtle can live up to 200 years.
That's just that's genetics and
That's
stuff.
biology.
And that's what they're trying to study. That's what
Yeah.
they're trying to study with the whole like the why do we age the way we do? If there's no actual threat to our lives, why can't we just live longer?
Do you think it's because of medicine? Our bodies become weaker?
No, we're living
No,
longer
okay,
than ever
our
before.
life expectancy like 50
gone
years
up,
ago
100%.
was like, now that medicine is around, you live longer. But then again, at the same time too, is there's a flip side. If everyone stops dying,
Yeah.
we're fucked.
But we're not having babies either.
Yeah.
But what you'd end up what would end up happening though, it would depend on how strong the older ages are, because then you push up retirement. That'd be a weird society if you think about it. It's basically like it'd be like one generation, and then a few children coming in every now and then, but mostly it's gonna be like this one big volume of people that would live as long as they could.
Short show where they made having babies illegal.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be like China where like you have to limit
one child.
And now China's played themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's gonna turn gay.
No, they have, because
they have played themselves, but they also have a really strong control of the economy because of that too. That is actually empowering them in a lot of ways.
So what I've learned is China is expecting to be the biggest economy, but if people aren't having babies and old people, how are you gonna support that and build like?
Yeah, how are you passing information?
That's a different problem, but that's what I'm saying. For immediately though, that's helping them get power. So things like Hollywood right now. China is where the big money's at. America's not open up like that much. Not open like that yet. So they control a lot because of the population they have. Unlike India, where it's not the same impact. China is, man. And then Russia's over there tripping. I don't fucking know. Things are weird.
The Russians are just built different, bro. They're like, nobody wants to mess with the Russians, man.
What are we at? We're mid-July 2021. We've been in fucking quarantine. I guess it's over now. Is that over? No, it's not over.
It's almost.
But we've been stuck like this for like a year and a half. What the fuck you think is next?
I don't know what the next event is, to be honest with you.
Take us out.
Take us out.
This is it, folks.
Jessica's still single as shit. Let's fix that.
Wow, can you guys fucking
Guys, just remember,
not for once?
Jessica's in charge of the IG page.